Oh, everything. Every day is a hard day. I mean, with the hard work we put out there on the field, and that's one thing that we do. We get in the groove, and it's a victory. So that's all. I'm not worried about my day. I'm worried about the team's day, and we got a victory, a big victory.
James, talk about what Kelvin did up there, going to him, when he saw that, when they moved you guys together.
Oh, he deserved it. He deserved it. Before this week, we had just a special meeting where the team got together, and I told KB, I said, KB, and we called him out. We called catfishing each other, and where players call each other out and do stuff like that. And I called KB out, and I said, KB, you are unstoppable force. I said, and if you go out there and do what you got to do, you will be unstoppable, and no one can cover you. And I told him in front of the whole team, I said, and no one will be able to cover you.
JB said that you were very encouraging after that first drop. So was that the right time to be encouraging with somebody rather than chew them out? Or?
I mean, I got so many great teammates, and I know I mess up more than they mess up. So I'm not going to get on nobody when they drop the ball or something like that, because I know I'm going to miss a pass here and there. I'm going to miss somebody wide open. But for KB, it's always big on his confidence, because when he has his confidence, he has his touches, he has his touchdowns, he gets rolling, and like I said, he becomes an unstoppable force.
You haven't seen a lot of teams try to man them up outside like that. How exciting is that to get this opportunity?
Man, when you got so many people like just trying to test us, test the people that we got. I mean, we got so many great weapons. Like, we had a linebacker on Nick O'Leary. Like, come on, man. Nick O'Leary is probably one of the best tight ends in the country. And KB with his size advantage, his weight, and Rashad. I mean, on that first interception I threw, Rashad he was all the way down the field. Like, if I throw the ball right to Rashad, I mean, you can't cover him. And you got Kenny Shaw, possession guy. He's in the slot, and he's quick. I mean, you got so many great guys out there. And then we threw to the back early a lot this game, and just trying to get those matchups, because we knew they was going to come out, and, man, we know that they was going to test us and try to expose us, so to say, and we showed them.
How important was that 90-yard drive after the offense struggled a little bit early?
Well, before that 90-yard drive, I got the team together, and I was like, look, listen, guys, this is going to define this game right here. If we can just shove it down their throat, this drive, 96 yards, we will win this football game. And they looked me in my eye, they said, I got you. And then I said, okay, let's do it. And then we broke it, and we got the rolling.
Fisher said that when you take some hits and licks in a game, it just gets you more fired up.
Of course. I mean, because I want to be involved just like the guys. I got so many guys doing a great job around me, and the line's protecting me all the time. So when I get sacked, when I get hit late, I take that as my fault. I should have got the ball out. And, of course, those guys were going to try to hit me, try to get me rattled and stuff, but that's nothing. I mean, when you're trying to rattle somebody, when you got a great team like this around you, it's kind of hard to do.
James, on the 96-yard drive, that pass to Kenny on the third one, he picked up, just talked about him being tough and taking a hit.
The whole season, man, we always convert. And the whole season, Kenny Shaw is that guy that I throw the ball to on third and long. And it's just, when you got guys around you that want to fight, I mean, we obviously had a key penalty that moved us all the way back there. And then I think I got sacked the play before. And I'm just thinking, like, people around, like, that's how you hurt teams. They just like, how do they convert on 3rd and 27, 3rd and 26? And I was like, that's what we do. And that's when we got crunked. That was instantly. That was a 90-yard drive when instantly we moved the ball down the field. We matriculate the ball down the field, and we got everybody up. The crowd got in the game. We got in the game, and we did what we had to do.
James, 12-0. What does that mean to you, especially to do it here in Gainesville against the Gators?
It means a lot. It means a lot. And just like I told the team before the game, I said, guys, we ain't been undefeated in a long time. I told the guys, I said, guys, I ain't been undefeated in a long time. I asked the guys, I said, how many of y'all been undefeated in high school for doing y'all high school? And we was like, nobody like raised their hand. We had a couple guys, but we was like, it feels so good. Not just doing it like half the season, but doing it here where everybody's on our back. You know, everything's going around our heads, and we do it here. And it's not just a win. I mean, it's a point of us because it's a rivalry game, and it's a big win.
James, Coach Fisher said that after that one time out when you got a little bit lost track of the play clock, and he said that's the way you got to communicate. Is that?
Oh yeah,
I mean, that your end of it too?
I mean, yeah, that's how we communicate. Obviously, I was just so amped up in the moment. I was like, oh man, I thought we was about to score a touchdown, and I was like, my fault. I was like, my fault, man. I mean, I got to play late, and you know what I'm saying. And Coach Fisher, he was just like, boys, you do it. You take control. It's not on me. And I was like, yeah, you're right, Coach. I am out here. So obviously I can't do that. I can't show that emotion, but that just shows the passion that we have. And then when I did that, you saw the guys come around like, James, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I always get high intensity. You know what I'm saying? yell sometimes, and then I'm also be the funny guy and sit back in the crowd sometimes. But that's what it's all about. When we can communicate effectively, I mean that's what brings us success.
What's it going to take to beat you guys? I mean, what's it going to take to beat you guys?
I mean, obviously we're not even playing at our prime yet, so I don't want to talk about what it's going to take to beat us. I mean, obviously we got to get so much better. I mean, you saw I made an early mistake. It's the first drive I throw an interception as a quarterback. You have to maintain poise, and you can't do that on the first drive. Our defense had a key stop, and that's one thing that gets people back in the game. Like every game that I think that people score on us is because off of a turnover or something like that. So obviously I got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Was it hard for this team? Was it hard for you to approach this week as a faceless opponent, since you know these guys?
No, it's never. Because I mean, I don't know these guys. I mean, I knew a couple of their players from the on-arm game, but I'm from Belton, Alabama. I don't know about no Florida guys or played high school with them or nothing like that. I mean, like what Coach Fisher say, every week is a faceless opponent. We don't care who we playing. We playing the New England Patriots. I mean, it's faceless because we believe that we prepare the way we're supposed to play. If we don't turn the ball over, and if we take care of the ball, we can always be in a good predicament to win.
You play Duke next week. They won their 10th game today. Is that
Duke
an
won?
eye-opener?
Duke won?
Yeah.
That's good. What you say?
You don't usually equate 10 football wins to Duke football. Does that kind of open your eyes a little bit?
I mean, if they got there, they're worthy of it. So obviously we're going to have a great week of preparation. And one thing we discussed after the game, we was like, it's not over yet, guys. I mean, we don't care who we play. Just like he said, I mean, it's a faceless opponent. Like, just because we playing Duke, that don't mean that we let up. That don't mean that we think less of them. I mean, they deserve it. I mean, in the ACC, they won inside division, and we playing them, so this is going to be a hard-fought game. Obviously, they got a lot to prove. Florida State, we don't got nothing to prove. We just got to keep getting better every single week, and I promise you, if we keep getting better and we do what we got to do, it's going to be hard to beat us.